People show no way. We are always running for the thrill of it, thrill of it. Always pushing up the hill, searching for the thrill of it. All along, we are calling out, now again. Never looking down, just tomorrow, what's in front of it. We are always running for the thrill of it, thrill of it. Always pushing up the hill, searching for the thrill of it. All along, we are calling out, now again. Never looking down, just tomorrow, what's in front of it. Fabricated lies. So life is the prize and the palace of peace beyond the sky. Yet for now, it's all lies and kaleidoscope colored eyes. The trail of my demise. Angel cried tears of blessing and God spreads his love like eagle's wings, so refreshing. Man and woman, both beautiful creations. Marine sounds can only be heard when the strings of the heart play. Passionate songs of faith. Oh no, I can't wait to embrace tranquility, emotionally and spiritually. No sense of self, trials and tribulations on stealth. Never ending good health, come along hand in hand. There's self-lifting music making sure for Lord. Let this intro get out. Let this intro get out. So we're gonna get into it. Let's do this. Shame conversations, no contemplation on segregation or worldly expectations, just unconceivable sensations of jubilation. We are always running for the thrill of it, always pushing up the hill, searching for the thrill of it. All along, we are calling out. All right. That music was provided by my good brother. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick little run. That track was called Dream Walker. What? Walking on a dream. I'm gonna leave that out throughout the music because I'm gonna play that over. Walking on a dream, talking to myself. Will I see again? All right, for everybody that's in the room, for everybody that's here, I want you guys to notice something that is to the left. One of the most powerful things that you can learn and that I will teach you financial literacy wise is multiple streams of income. What you're seeing from my screen, if you are on Facebook, I will now show you on YouTube because I learned how to do it. All right. So this is only my third YouTube video. So what you are seeing right now is my cryptocurrency line. Each one of these green lines is a new Bitcoin that my mine has found. And more so accurately, it is a cryptocurrency that is instantly converted into Bitcoin. That will run while we're doing the video so that you guys can see what is happening, what's going on, as well as you guys can see what is populating in the video, how the video is working, so that you guys can see what is accurate, what is visual in the making money while presenting making money. So I want to share that with you guys. I'm trying to go back and forth from screen share and not screen share. I'm also testing out YouTube, third video. The first one I did this morning. This is the second one. We'll see how many views it gets. But let's say, and let's give you an example by using Facebook. So we'll go back to screen share, which like I said, I'm just kind of playing with it just a little bit. Actually, you know what? What I just learned is I can actually share the application window. So let's share Mighty Facebook. All right, so now what you guys are gonna see is my Facebook application window. Boom, and what we will do is go to Mighty Facebook. All right, we are gonna go to, a Facebook group. Doesn't matter which Facebook group, we will go to, I'm going to go to one that I do not own for the purpose of understanding how this works. So the light introduction before or while I am loading, let's go to Black Business Global Network. This only has 219 members. Here's one of the cool things. Change the interaction to one of your pages, to one of whatever the case may be. You can join as anyone. So business, social. So let's see if they approve it. Until they do, we'll interact as myself. So you'll see when you change to your business page, you'll get a different outlook if you haven't been joined. If you don't, and you want to just advertise as your personal self because you don't have a personal business account or you don't have a personal Facebook that is geared towards business, what we are going to show you right now is a surefire way, surefire way to, one, generate traffic to whatever it is that you're doing, and two, to generate sales to making money. And what we mean by making money is actually using your Facebook groups or your group itself. If you own the group, it's much easier to do what I'm talking about than if you were just utilizing a group. So let me get the video. I'm going to actually advertise this video right here. And we're going to do just a couple posts and we're going to see what happens. So let's open this video in a new tab right here. And we're going to do just a couple posts and we're going to see what happens. So let's move that. All right, so now we have that video populated. We have the link to this video. I actually don't know if it's going to change after I submit it from live, so hopefully it doesn't, for all purposes intended. We are going to go into discussions. Now, what you need to do when you have, and I'll switch the camera back to myself. What you need to do when you have, actually, you know what? I don't have to switch the camera to myself. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. I feel great, but let's change it to this. All right. So what you have to do when you own a group, doesn't matter what group it is, and here's a great thing. If you don't own a group, start a group, and that's a great thing. We'll give that a Thanos coffee cup sip. Make it exist. If you say, well, I don't have a group, I don't have 200 people, I don't have 300 people, and we're going to go through 3 groups that one I admin, one I own, and one that, as you'll see right now, is just a group. I'm just in it. Okay. Your goal is to get as many people as possible, but you want to get target people. So if you notice, I am not advertising my business in veganrecipes.com or vegan, and I do have these groups, so we'll utilize the understanding of the groups, right? So remember, we're going to do Back to Business Global Network to start, but I'm going to show you all the groups that I'm a part of so that you know I use this strategy, okay? So let's go back to regular Facebook. Then we will go to the groups tab. And I will show you all of the groups I'm in. Well, not all of them because there's so many, but you'll see there's hundreds of groups that we're in, right? We're not advertising in just the 2 of us dating. We're not advertising in Dr. Sabi's recipes unless it was something food related, then that would be appropriate. You want to target groups, first of all, that are your target market. You want to stick to groups that are feeling, let's see how I'm feeling today. Feeling blessed, too blessed to be stressed. So you want to focus on businesses that are targeted towards your group, your market, your whatever it is you're doing. And the reason why you want to do that is because you are targeting groups that specifically have what you are looking for. All right. So if we go back, we're going to take it back. If we go back to the group that specifically is targeted for what we are attempting to get awareness or any advertising information to or from, right? This is just how to use a group. We will use how to monetize your group next. This is only going to be a 15-20 minute video, hopefully. And while we're doing that, I will let my intro play because I like this song so much. So let's load this up. And we have to grab some content, which luckily enough, I wrote the content before we started the video. And I put it right here. calling out now and yet. Never looking down, just tomorrow once and for me. We are always running for the thrill of it. Always pushing up the hill, searching for the thrill of it. All along, we are calling out now and yet. Never looking down, just tomorrow once and for me. I flow cause it's my passion, hopefully ask it. I try to catch it before he starts cussing. I really do apologize for that. But let's do this. Boom. Now we want to advertise from here. All right. So as we do this, now what you're going to see is we formulated a message. We formulated an advertisable message. Now, obviously, we have content. So I'm going to show you two things. I'm going to actually do two posts in this one group, which is not advised. This is just for demonstration purposes. Okay. So typically, when you have a Facebook group, you want a group that has 300 to 500 and plus people. The higher the people, however, there's a drawback. The more people that are on a Facebook group is the more people that won't see your message, because the more people that are in the group, the more people that are posting, and the time or the news feed for specific people looks like this. And it just keeps moving. So you may make a post today, they might not ever see it. And if anybody doesn't comment on it, which we'll go over in a second, they won't give me attention to it. So for this message, we'll put the message that I used right here. How to monetize your FB group with new social network and general social skills and tools. It's how some of the greats get content to cash. Join our free Melanated community. It's in its first month of launch, and let's get you monetized. And then it just explains this. Now, we want to separate the dots and the comms and the WW because we want the video or the content that we had a link from YouTube to populate. So that's how we do this. We copy from here and we go back to the post, and now we post it. Real simple, real basic. Nothing hard. Now some of you are going to be like, how am I going to make money with it? How's that going to work? Well, you have to have something to monetize. All right. So we're actually going to switch groups because this group has a filter. So this group's filter is post by approval. So this group doesn't work. We know that. We go to the next group. Let's see. Let's try Black World Market. All right. I actually personally know the owner of this group. She's a great girl, great queen, and great goddess. I don't know if there is an approval process on her post, but we're going to go for it. So we're going to post this. That's it. We're not going to argue. We're not going to put anything. We're going to get done. Now, if this group has a setting too, it doesn't. Perfect. So now this is here. So now what you do is you create a little bit of content. Say something like, hey, everyone, please help give me your opinion. Everyone, please help give me your opinion on my new channel and content. All opinions, all welcome. Don't ask why I did a 15th century voice on that, but that's just how I hear it. They're coming in and, how, sir, how can I help you? So what we're going to do is all opinions are welcome. Now, we still, on this one, because the original thing we're advertising, which for me is CogCurrencyPlatform.com, the social network I developed for business. What we want to do here in the comments is now advertise the real thing that this video is about. And hopefully the people that are watching the content will figure this out because this content's about the post. And the people that don't, that just skim, will see at least the content. So here is the real thing. Also, I made our own social media and business network. If you know any Melanated business owner. I love to hear from them and you. Sign up is completely free. Boom. Melanated businesses. All right. There we go. So this is our post. The website will generate its own image. Boom. So now we're going to use this exact same post once more to show something else. P.S. Just a cool image to think about. Now I'm doing this so that we can, in this one post, I can show you all three methods that I'm going to use in the rest of the video. So now what we want to do is grab some content, and you have to have some content developed, something made, something generated, something designed, something, all right? Want something either helpful or you want something powerful. Here, this is a good one. This is a motivational message that basically says join up or whatever. Then we re-advertise the site or our content. Now, you could do one of these things. You could do all of these things. You can do anything in general. You don't have to do all three. I'm just showing you all three methods, which is broadcast advertisement, uh, comment advertisement, which is, in other words, you find something in the group that is relevant to whatever it is that you do that might have 400 or 500 people on it. I created this content so that I could show all three things, but then you just drop in your content, blah, 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 blah. Now, that is just group advertising. That is how you monetize in a group. Why? Because I have something that will monetize, as well as I'm monetizing on the left. As you can see, I'm actually monetizing right now with cryptocurrency and mining. So not only am I making money while making this video, I'm making a video about making money while making money. So that teaches you multiple streams of income right away. And I'm getting more back into the habit of teaching you guys social dynamics that will help your personal business. Reason why, kakurrencyplatform.com, Kakurrency platform.com is a launch site. It not only has its own cryptocurrency and its own black dollars that circulate 99%, it is a platform for melanated businesses to come and advertise their business. But there's two requirements. You have to have your own website or your own content, and you have to have a place that you're launching the content to. So it might just be you not have a website yet, but you start YouTube, or we can make you a commercial, or we generate the content for you to put onto the website. So now I'm going to show you how, if you've started your own group, how you monetize 110, 120, sometimes 5,000% on the group that you started, because some of you put no money or no effort into these groups. So I'm going to go back to the home page. Remember, these are the three contents that we used. I'm going to stick with the YouTube marketing, because right now what I'm trying to do is up my viewers on YouTube. I don't have any, so that you know that this is a fresh marketing concept idea. Let me show you. You guys can see. I don't know if it'll let me do this, but I have your channel. Let's do this. My channel. I have, actually, I don't know where it tells me. I guess it doesn't tell me my views or anything like that. It doesn't tell me, but I don't have that many viewers at all. Very few at all. Like very, very few. So this is a new content, new show, new everything. All right. So I want you guys to get this done. If you guys are going to follow me on YouTube, it's Black Economic System, which is what we're talking about now. So back to what I was saying. We're going to go to groups. Click on a group. Now, we're going to go to a group that I own. All right. Now, let's say I wasn't me and I was just Joe Bob owner of a Facebook group. Okay. This is how you're going to monetize your Facebook groups. And this is how anyone can monetize their Facebook groups. You create content, you create things that people can utilize and build and create and design and go from. I'm just adding people right now so that people are in here, know how to get in, know what to do, blah, 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 blah. I'm just adding content, I'm adding people, and we're going to go from there. All right, so now, as you see, I own this group. This group has 490 members, and this is my group. I own the Black Community Awareness Group. So what I'm going to do is say, hey group. Now I'm going to do it anti the content I created for this. I am just trying to grab the attention of the people in the group, and from grabbing the attention of the people in the group, I'm trying to shuttle them to something. You'll see in a second. Hey group members, I have started this group years ago. It has been amazing. You all are amazing. But I would like to ask anyone that is looking for employment or a side income to comment here. Also, is there anyone, and this would be where you input your message. Is there anyone that is tired of being solely on FB? Would be interested in joining our own social media. Now, remember, I'm not going to use any of the content that I used prior, but I am going to use a picture that I downloaded so that people can see that this is real. There's content, there's something there. I'm going to click on the screenshot of the front of our website, and boom. Now, I'm not giving any type of information. I'm leaving it mysterious. I'm leaving it what we call click-worthy. And then we're going to say, if you're interested, inbox or comment for it. Now, why are we doing this? Why are we not just putting it all right there? Because earlier today, we had another post from me that is already leading to the content. Now we have various things. It says what it is right there. There's no hiding it. It's not a secret. It says currency, financial security begins with investments, wealth for generations, and it says username and password. So it shows people that there's something to check in. But earlier today, some people were already posting here, giving out information, and that's one of the things I like about this site. However, somebody had already posted one of my videos, which is here, and we'll give that a love, and that's already sharing content, as well as I shared the same video, so we'll give that a love, and there's already content from me speaking about the new platform. But this gives people hey, blah, blah, blah. Now that I have this pinned, I'm going to pin this to the group, make an announcement. And this way, no matter who comes in, they'll see this. Now, second technique, same group at the same time. I'm going to say the same exact thing, a totally different way to just grab people's attention. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. Is anyone looking for a job or want to help in my business? Comment below. That's it. Now, some of you guys are going to say, well, I don't have a business. I don't have anything to do. That is correct. You don't. But what you do have is me. And I am always hiring. I'm always looking for something. I'm always trying to build and develop and grow something. And the point of this is to show you that you too can do the thing that I am doing very easily, very blah, blah, blah. I stray away from yellow because it's a color that mentally means caution, and I stray away from blue because it's a color that mentally means calm and relaxation, has no call for action. So let me see if I can find anything else I like. If not, I'm cool with that. All right, this is a neutral color, but I'm probably going to end up fire. There we go. Boom. Fire says caution. Fire says get to action, get to moving, blah, blah, blah. Post. Done. Now we have two main focuses, all right? And those two main focuses are, I'm just clicking, every time I get a chance to, I try to add people to the group, and I just bring in as many people as I can, and then go from there. And then we build, all right? So we just try and get the group up, add as many people, just keep adding people, and then just keep adding people. So once you own a group, you may have a group that has thousands of people, 400, 500, 600, 700 people. Once you've built these groups, your net worth is your net worth. So the amount of people that you have in this group can literally pay you financial dividends for the rest of your life. I'll give you a great example. 10 of the people in this group have groups that have 30, 40, 50, and one has 27 and 75,000 people in it. Now, if we just do some math, right? We'll just bust out our little handy calculator. When you bust out your calculator, let's do the math. So 20,000, right? And we're just doing the math. Plus my 490, plus my other guy's 75,000, plus 5,000. All right. That equals a net worth reach in just 1, 2, 3, 4 of our groups of 100,000 people. That means my immediate reach to 4 friends, if I reach out and say, hey, share this message in the group, is 100,000 people. That 100,000 people, imagine if they all gave you $1. So what that looks like for you guys that have a calculator, for the geniuses out there, we're going to do it anyway, just to be facetious. $1 times 100,490 people. That leaves you with $100,490. Now, of course, all those people aren't going to give you $1, and we're not going to ask them to. However, if you have somewhere that drives content that pays you either for the traffic, that pays you for the people that come, or that sells something that the people that come may want, like cockcurrency.com, or excuse me, cockcurrencyplatform.com, you have the ability to potentially generate that dollar eventually from that one person in your network, because that one person's efforts become the driving traffic. Now, you guys might not want to get into currency platform, but you have a group and you want to monetize it. Reach out to me and I will develop something for you that is your own currency thing that you can get traffic to. Because if you can get 100,000 people to go to a website and click on a story or click on an update or buy your book or even hire you for your business. You may actually already have a business, but you don't know how to utilize the traffics or utilize the techniques in these groups to get traffic to your business. And that 100,000 people could be 20,000 new customers and 500 new customers, even 10% of 100,000. You get it? That's still 10,000 people that are going to see your potential blog, whatever it is. You can have a hair salon, barbecue shop, restaurant, clothing store, soaps, lotion, teas, whatever the case may be. Now, I just taught you 2 techniques, very simple, very direct, very basic, while making money on the side. So you know what we do is make money. Our goal is to have a $10 million company by next year using nothing but marketing, advertising, and marketing tactics that we do live through YouTube, that we do live on Facebook. And I want this to be kind of a roller coaster that one, we are using to get the views, to get the followers, to get the subscribers, so that we can show you once you get the subscribers, once you get the users on a new channel that has no views, no followers, it only has 4 videos, and it has very little following. So it's under 50 of them. So now you can see this progression grow. If it's going to take longer than a year, that's fine. I'll take 2 years to make $10 million or 3 years to make $10 million. But the goal is in this time next year to have a $10 million company. doing nothing but teaching you how to make money, making you money, and taking you to whatever you need to do to make money for your business. Even if I have to host you, do some funny content, help everybody see how this works. So on that note, I say peace, light, and enlightenment. And for everybody else, I'm going to give you one last strategy because I said I was going to do two strategies or three strategies, and I only did two. So the three strategies were the first things that I did. Broadcast advertisement. Hey, check out my YouTube, subscribe to my channel. Help me out. Give me your opinion. Comment advertising. Go into a group, 500, 2,000, 3,000, and don't go to any topic that's useless. It seems like the useless topics get all of the traffic, the drama, and blah, blah, blah. Find a topic that's semi-relevant to what you're doing, but has a little bit of comments, 20, 30, 50, 70. And then go in and say, hey guys, I saw you guys are all like-minded, or say something nice to everybody. Introduce yourself. Start getting to know the people in that group. So now I'm going to spend more time in this group, talking to the owner, advertising to the people, speaking to them, giving them helpful advice like this video. And I'm going to spend the next couple of months in that specific group. I'm going to also go do the same thing lightly in other groups with focuses spread out amongst those 5 or 6 groups that have 100,000 people collectively. And then I'm going to do all three of those things. Print media advertising, comment advertising, shuttle advertising, which is shuttling them from the comments to something else. Hey, check out my website, check out the video, check out the new social media. Did you know? Question advertising. And I'll teach you guys all of these marketing strategies so that you can be better at doing the thing that I'm pretty much professional at. Not even pretty much, that's what I do for a living. So I'm excellent at this because I know how to get people to click on the button. I know how to get people to go to the site. I know how people clickbait without even clickbaiting them. So I don't have to put up a fake picture and say, hey, Trump is resigning for office. That's clickbait. What I would do is actually write a story on my website about the things that Trump did and say, you won't believe what Trump did. Check this out. This is going to potentially get him impeached. And write a story about, his voting scandal with Russia or whatever it is. Get the content to be relevant and then get the people actually to click on it because they have a general interest. That's way more, that's quantity over quality. That's quantity over trickery too. Clickbait is all trickery. So you can get the traffic, but then they're never going to buy anything. You're never going to get anything. They're never going to stay around your site. And that's not what you want. You don't want the thousands of views that Facebook can push your way because you pay Facebook. You want the genuine people that are actually interested, that are going to click your content, stay on your site, and socialize and do stuff like that. So the last thing that I want to do before I get about to here is show you guys our actual site, and I will let you guys see the currencyplatform.com is already here. And then we are gonna, while we're doing that, let my brother take us out, and I'm trying to get to the end of the music before he starts his, his little cuss. Let's see, it's about right here. So let me get back to this. We're at 2 minutes and 29 seconds, and you guys are good to go. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in for this somewhat short message.
Fabricated lies. So life is the prize and the palace of peace beyond the sky. Yet for now, Saul lies and kaleidoscope colored eyes, trail of my demise. Angel cry tears of blessing, and God spreads his love like eagle's wings, so refreshing. Man and woman, both beautiful creations. Serene sounds can only be heard when the strings of the heart play. Passionate songs of faith. How long do I can't wait to embrace tranquility, emotionally and spiritually. No sense of self, trials and tribulations on stealth. Never ending good health, come along hand in hand. Dance to uplifting music, making joyful noise. Praise be the Lord, follow the breaking Lord. One body, one soul, protecting the sword righteously. Every man on one accord, and shame conversations. No contemplation on segregation or worldly expectations, just unconceivable sensations of jubilation.
Boom. All right, y'all. That's it. We're out of here.